Good morning. This is Dr. Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It's December 22nd. It is 3 days till Christmas, so I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody and let you know that we are up and running, and we've got our. I'm going to give you our holiday schedule right now because it's changed a little bit. With opening 7 days a week, I tried to see if we could stay open always, but not quite there yet. So here's our schedule for this weekend. We're going to work a half day on Thursday. So if it's Thursday morning, you need to be something done, call us before noon, okay? So we can, or early as possible, maybe 8 or 9, so we can get you worked in. And then we'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we'll open back up on Monday. So if you need us, let's go ahead and start thinking about it today and tomorrow and the next day. Go ahead and get things taken care of. If you've got something looming or something that you're concerned about over the weekend or something like that, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? We just want to hear from you and get it coordinated in a timely fashion. All right, let me give you some information. I think we're officially Georgia's hotspot for COVID. We had 889 cases presented today. That's 12 up from yesterday. Those are cumulative since the time this thing started. And we've got 15 deaths, which we had one just added recently. We're part of my strategy for staying closed for those 3 days is maybe cool some of this down with the COVID. Okay, but I don't know. It seems to be permeating the community regardless of our actions. But I do want to encourage everybody, particularly those folks that are at high risk, or they feel like they're going to they're at high risk for it. They don't have to feel like it. If you're over 60, you really need to avoid getting exposed to this virus. So be diligent and be careful. And I know, and I hear a lot of family members, talking like one family member's happy for everybody coming over, and the other family member's scared to death. And I get that dynamic. So I think we're just going to have to play it safe and default towards safety for our vulnerable population. Okay, so I get it. I don't like the social isolation that we've had so far. It really, I don't think, is healthy for us, particularly since we're all used to gathering and communicating with each other on a frequent basis. But we're going to have to mediate it this year for the safety of our vulnerable population. Okay, so work with your family, do the best you can. Now, as far as drive-through services go, we did not have our drive-through up yesterday because we ran out of tests. We're supposed to get 2 lots of tests today, both the rapid nasal swabs and the rapid antibody test. The thing is the rapid nasals are, I think, the best, but they're I think we already have almost 60 people on our list who have asked us to reach out to them when we get them. So it's going to go pretty fast, and I apologize for that. We're handling the companies to try to give us more and more, but we're having to compete with Atlanta and the rest of the country when it comes to those tests. So if you do need testing, certainly don't do it if it's unnecessary. Some mediation points there. If you're symptomatic, assume you've got COVID. I still have patients who tell me, I've just got a cold, it's not COVID. I'm like, there's no cold in 2020. It's COVID till proven otherwise. Okay, so you still have to be tactical about how you treat yourself with any kind of upper respiratory infection. And I've had to recede and get out of harm's way a couple of times because I thought I was getting it, but it didn't work out. So I want you guys to work on that too. All right. It's Christmas time. Me and a group of people in this community got together a little over a year ago and decided and made a decision that if there's a way that we could think ahead and try to help foster children and have things in place so when the unfortunate event that a child is taken from the home, could we make it better for them? Could we help them? Could we do things for them that are not being done right now. So we looked at other communities, we talked to DFACs, and we've come up with the Place of Hope, North Georgia, and it has been going great so far. It is a wonderful ministry. I am intricately involved in it, and I think it's probably one of the neatest things I'll do in my lifetime for this community. With that in mind, we do need financial support from the community, and so the place is Place of Hope, North Georgia, is the name of it. Place of Hope, North Georgia, and that's P.O. Box 933, Clayton, Georgia 30525. P.O. Box 933, Clayton, Georgia 30525. So, if it's the end of the year and you want to give, or you want to make sure that you're giving something that's going to be passed on to vulnerable people in our population, catching them at a very vulnerable time, I truly believe that Place of Hope, North Georgia is a vehicle where you could help support, and I'm pretty much guarantee you that your money will be used in the rightful way. Okay, so if you have it in your heart and you have it in your wallet, Place of Hope, North Georgia, P.O. Box 933, Clayton, Georgia 30525 is where you can donate. And I want to say a lot of people have already donated to that, and I want to say thank you. Okay, every single one of them. I look at them and I know who these folks are, and I thank them, and I pray for them. I believe in their heart that they are helping kids out. So if you want to do that for us, just go ahead. Otherwise, if you're sick, if you need some help, give me a call. Okay, thank you.